Yes, which is using publicly accessible sources, which is news and documents.
So, open source information, so open source intelligence.
Cannot rely on them. Okay, what is open
Source intelligence. Bukan. Open source
No.
information.
Apa ni? OSINT.
Open source information.
Hey, no. Come on, people. What is OSINT?
Open source intelligence.
You have go back to your slide. Open source intelligence.
Saya buka dia berapa segi. Something like
Using publicly accessible sources. Okay, so next slide. So you are going to use the first slide is going to, you are going to follow everything in your slide one, the slide just now, and we're going to follow exactly all those.
No. We take point for information gathering and web application.
Now I don't understand your first slide. What's the relation to your scenarios?
We explain the definition and example first, then after that we show
So basically all the one that you mentioned just now will be applicable in your scenarios. Please make sure you point that out, yeah? Okay, proceed.
What is web apps? Web application making or web apps making is the act of exploiting vulnerabilities and weakness in web application. Okay. Unauthorized access, manipulate data, or perform malicious activities. For example, number one is SQL injection. SQL injection attack occur when an attacker manipulates a web applications. Database queries by inserting malicious SQL code. Number two is SMS, Internet Entity Attack. Exploiting this vulnerability, attackers can retrieve sensitive information, execute remote code, or perform denial of service attacks. And number three is cross-site request. Forgery. CSRF attacks can lead to action when performed without the user consent, such as changing password, making financial transaction, or deleting data. File upload vulnerabilities. Insecure file upload functionalities can be abused by attackers to upload malicious files onto the server.
Next is how to prevent from being attacked. There is several ways, many ways. The first one is updates and patches, and then strong authentication, limit public information, network monitoring, security audits, employee training, access control, data encryption, and firewalls and anti-malware. The next is the tools that we're going to use for the demo is Burpsuit. Basically, Burpsuit is a tool to perform security testing or web penetration. It acts as a proxy between client and server to forward requests over and over. So we demo an attack.
Sir, can I see your slides before this? Okay, proceed with your demo.
I will proceed with
Proceed with your demo.
So I was going to do an attack of SQL injection. So the SQL command, SQL injection command that I will use is single quotes or 1 equal to 1 and double dash. That's mean or means that either one of the statement is true, and 1 equal to 1 means that it is always true, and the double dash means that next statement after the double dash will be a comment. So for example, SQL query command, select all from users where username equal to uname and pass equal to upass. When we input the SQL injection command, it will become a select all from users where username equal to it will become select all from users where username equal to double quote or 1 equal to 1 double dash. So it will after the double dash it will read the statement as a comment. So it will this statement will be a valid statement lah for the SQL injection. And I will try a demo first. Ready? Oh, ready.
Okay, for next, I will show after this in demo. I will show how to use the Google Doc.
Okay, you can show the SQL injection first. Jauh sangat.
So this is the website that the dummy website that we are going to do an attack. So the first thing first is this website is about online banking login, and I will try to do an SQL injection attack by at the login page.
Where is it? This page?
Where is it? This page.
This is.
This one for fake one. Ada mostly dekat what we call Reddit.
Okay, so this is a vulnerable web
Yeah.
Yeah.
designed for attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the login page.
Take note, I'm taking consideration your ethical strategies here.
Okay, this is a login page. So the user must input a username and password. So I will first open a boot suite. in the boot suit tools, first thing we need to do is we must go to the proxy and turn on the intercept for us to intercept the request. So after turn on the intercept on the website, we turn on the boot suit proxy. After that, we input anything random data because
Random username and password.
random username and password for us to know what this the response behavior. And then we go to the boot suite and we search for the request to HTTP about login page. We just forward for something that is out of scope, and now we have found the login page that we input the random data. So from this proxy, we just send it to the repeater, and at the repeater, we just send a request, and we to know what the server will respond. So the server respond with 302 found. We just follow the direction, and the user respond with this. I will go to render. Okay, so at the render, it said that login failed because we just put random data. And for the SQL injection to work, we must know that the website is vulnerable to SQL injection or not. So we can try to put some text, or not some text, just single quotes at the username. So we try to send to repeater again. So we add the UID. This is UID is same as the username, and pass is for the password. So I change at the UID. I just put a single quotes and send to the server for it to respond, and then follow the direction. Go to render, and it says syntax error. It means that it is vulnerable to SQL injection. So I will put my command, my SQL command. Go to the proxy again. Send to repeater. At the repeater, I will change the UID to single quotes or 1 equal to 1 dash dash. And then we try to pass the response and follow the direction. And now we have admin page. So that's all about the demo.
Okay, for next, I will show a simple Google Doc. I got latest one for 2024 and the old one I will show later. So what is Google Doc? Google Doc we use like, okay, let's say the Google search engine, we can share Facebook, Instagram, but it show a normal one. But by using docking, we can find something information that a bit private but not fully. Apa bahasa English? Okay, we search operator to uncover information on the internet. So let's say lah, I want to find your name, I can use Google Doc, but with a special character, like in URL, in text, file type untuk for find PDF one. So let's say nobody know where I learned before this. I mean my old university, but by using Google Doc, I can find myself where I learning before. So for next. This one, the example, the first and the second one for 2024, and third and fourth is the oldest one lah, most common we use. So we show for this one, for prevent, how to prevent our data from leaking, restrict information, use no index and no follow, limit file and directory permission, and most of this we use in HTML coding. So when we do the website with the PHP, with HTML, we need to use this type of coding. So we demo about the Google Doc. So this one for 2024, which is this month, just lead. So we from just Google Doc we can get some information like this. The card number, the Mastercard. So that's why we need to trust. When we want to do something on the internet, we need to trust the website. Is it safe or not? So this one of the function for the Google Doc. But not only that, we can also use Google Doc to do the SQL injection like the SHAHUL present just now to find the vulnerability. This one just one of it to find. So next. Okay, for the next tool is Nmap. I think everyone know what the Nmap is. Nmap is a network mapper. We used to detect or diagnose internet connection system. For example, Nmap we can use ping, port, and host scan to find. But mostly people just use Nmap to find the port. Okay, same like before, how to prevent. Okay, so right now I will show how to use the Nmap. Okay, as you guys know, why we cannot leak our IP address publicly because of this. By using IP address and using the tools Nmap, we can find which port is open for the IP address. So this one I just convert the URL to IP address. Let's say we don't know the URL, so we don't know. We can access the IP address from which port. But for default, let's say 80 port have many ports, so many, but not all of them we use. But commonly 80 for HTTP. So HTTP is for website. So we can see here port 80, like a default one, HTTP. So from this we know it's a website. So let's say we don't know what the website, so we just put here. So right now we get the website. So from this, we can do anything we want. I mean, for practice. That's for Nmap, to find the open port for us to access. But it can be HTTP, it can be video for streaming. Like, you know, some people had CCTV. So from IP address, we can access. And we can stream it online using VLC. So make sure to take care of your IP address.
Okay, so the conclusion of the category that we choose is information gathering is crucial for both attackers and defender. And then the last one is implement robust security measures and maintain vigilance to protect against reconnaissance attacks. That's all from our group. Thank you.
What is your suggestion for the last conclusion? No, it's okay. Next group, we don't have time. Next group.